Everybody, and welcome to another edition of our Community Access. This week we will visit with the Real Estate Gives. Then we have another great new store in Oxford. It's called Pavement and Pip. Then we have 2 new ribbon cuttings in Oxford. And then we will visit with the new Evergreen coffee shop. And finally, we have another great dog from the Goddard Rescue League, and it's all today in our Community Access. Welcome back. This holiday, check at Real Estate Gives. Interested? Here's the story with our reporter, Terry Stiles. Terry?
Hi, Bill. It's really quiet in here right now, but in about a week and a half, this room is going to be teeming with kids because I'm at Real Estate Gives, and I'm with Chad Toth, the broker. I won't say owner, right? Tell me why this place is going to be teeming with kids in a week or so.
Well, we are hosting our annual event, and every year we have a Santa Claus come, and he does we have him come take photos with all the children. We have crafts and gifts, and we have cookies, a lot of fun activities for the children. They enjoy themselves. They get to hang out with Santa. Not to mention it's just before the parade, so as the kids are getting their photos with Santa and doing their crafts and eating their cookies and milk, they get to stay warm and prepare for them when the parade starts.
And so this is a totally free event. You're having kids come in, get their pictures taken with Santa, no charge. It's not just for that one day. Let's talk a little bit about Real Estate Gives. That's been a curious name to me, and I want to get from the horse's mouth, what's that all about? I know that you guys give back some of your commission. Tell me why.
Okay. Well, for instance, with the Santa event, the same thing we do with that is similar to every child that attends. We donate $5 back to the parent's favorite charity, and that stems back to what we do as a business. And every time we sell a home, we donate 0.5% of our commission back to our client's favorite charity. So we take a portion of that money to their favorite charity, as well as a large balance goes to the community as well. So whatever our local communities that are in need of funds, we donate back to them. And we just made it a mission to make this community a better place, because this is where we work and operate. This is where we bring families. This is where we move families to. And we want to make sure that these families are enjoying the community by putting things in place that wouldn't normally be there with any other real estate company.
So you're talking commission, whether it's the buyer or the seller, you're doing it for both of them then, on a sale, a transaction.
Every transaction that we perform, we donate 0.5% of money back to the community, and whoever they choose, we donate a portion back to them as well. So it doesn't matter if they're buying or selling, even if they're renting, we will even donate a different portion, but we donate back to them as well. And over the years, we've done a lot of special things, and this all started back in the day when I was doing some philanthropy with the Parks and Rec, and I helped do a poker event for raising and putting together the splash pad. We raised $10,000 for that, and I hosted that event with the assistance with Ron, and that became that's what started Real Estate Gives.
And so were you born and raised in this area? That starts with the park, but it comes from your heart. Is this area part of your heart?
This area is now part of my heart. I have 4 young kids. I moved here for my professional life. I moved from a very similar community, which is Romeo. So kind of a similar style community.
It's all home.
It's all home. And so I planted myself here, put my roots here, and raising my family here. We love it here. And I've always made it a part of who I am, and my wife and I and our family.
So if I'm a buyer or a seller, or I want to get involved in real estate, I'm going to contact you. How can you help me?
We can start by getting, if you're a buyer, of course, we can get you into searches and finding out what it is that you're looking for, what kind of criteria you need, and from there take it the next steps, which would be me getting involved in hunting down the homes, previewing homes, taking them to homes that they're looking for or something that they might like. And as far as the seller is concerned, we get creative. We market the home as anywhere the eye can see 24/7. If someone's looking for their home, they can find it. We use unique technology with drones and VR 360 photography. So we can advertise their home anywhere, any place, anytime, and make it available to the public.
So with the seller, you're assisting them. I've heard a lot about staging lately. Can you help them with that too, or point them in the right direction on how to maybe spruce up their house a little bit and make it more desirable to everybody, not just themselves. Say they've got a purple kitchen, that's not going to work.
Yes, actually, I like to think of a realtor today as more of a real estate professional. We do more advising today than we ever have before. The internet allows clients to do a lot of their own hunting themselves and peeking and poking and prodding. But what we end up doing is become a advisor or professional. So when it comes to selling a home or buying a home, we can advise them on what they're looking for, what not to do, what to do for their home, how to prep their home, when to list, when not to list. There's just a lot of strategies to selling a home, which is why people hire a realtor and pay the fees for it, because it is a very difficult, challenging process, especially in today's world with all the challenges of banking and the legal battles that people have to deal with. So we are needed more now than ever, but it is from that advising standpoint to help clients.
And so what's the market look like now? I know a couple years ago we were trying to buy in Oxford and kept getting outbought and outbid, and so I knew it was picking up. Is it increasing, continuing to increase, or has it leveled out? What do we look like right now?
It is more of a balanced market now. So it is, it's still a little bit more of a seller's market, but it is balancing. It is a balancing market. There is a shift of directional moving that people are doing. Some people are coming in, some people are going out. Retirees are leaving, young people are coming. So it just depends on the demographic, the time of year. Right now, there's a lot of homes of people that are living in Florida. So there's a little bit more of an inventory now than there would be come springtime. There'll be there'll be lack of inventory. So it depends on the time of the year, but it is more of a balanced market. It is still a great market to sell. We are still looking for sellers. We are looking for buyers. Both ends really are making out right now.
And then as far as the financial end of it, can you give them direction on what they need to do, say for a first-time home buyer or somebody that might be just looking to get rid of their home to get rid of that big, huge debt? Or do you guys push them in the right direction?
Yes. Again, going back to the advising thing, what we do is we partner with a lot of different affiliates. We have an in-house lender, in-house title company, insurance partners. Again, going staging, whoever it is that we're looking for, we do have partners that are there for us that we have an affiliation with that helps us and we help them. And, that reciprocal business that we have to help each other, and, of course, keeping it within the community.
It's a daunting task to even think about whether you're buying or selling. So I want to thank you for all the buyers and sellers out there for making their transition a lot easier. And also, if they want to get a hold of you, how can they do that?
Well, they can reach our office at 248-693-4400 or my cell phone at 248-860-0424, and I'd be happy to help them, myself or my agents. We have a great team of individuals, and we're here to help.
Do you have homes also that they could look through on a website? Is there a website they can go to, or just call you first?
There are multiple different ways. Typically, people are on Zillow and on Trulia checking out their own homes and Realtor.com. So they're able to look at those websites. Of course, we have our sites too, but there's just so many different ways of looking at homes, and everyone has a different choice. No real estate transaction is the same. No buyer is the same. Everyone has their own style, unique preferences, and that's where our job comes in, to find out who we're working with and how we help them best.
So they can go to Zillow, but they need to call you, right?
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us today. You kind of educated me on what's out there and what's not. I really kind of got out of that world once we moved and I was all settled. Good luck to everybody else that has to do that. But if they have to, please call Chad at that number that we had at the screen. Thank you, Chad.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the time.
Sure.
Good job. Next, Terry and I went to the brand new story called Pavement and Pip. Terry?
Hi, Bill. I'm at Pavement and Pip, downtown Oxford. So if anybody has driven by and not come in, they need to stop that right now. I'm with Craig Shagina, the owner, right? And
Yes,
tell me
ma'am.
about who Pip is.
Pip is my daughter. She's
Okay.
3 years old. She's full energy and likes to have fun and help me out with a lot of projects. So
Oh, speaking of Pip,
speaking
right?
of which, there she comes.
Hi, Dolly. How are you? So I've never been in here, and don't ask me why, but I'm probably going to come back every day from now until Christmas. If anybody is thinking about going shopping elsewhere at Christmas time, don't. You can get everything right down here, downtown Oxford. What a cool place. And a lot of it in here is stuff that you've done yourself or redone, right, as far as carving is concerned?
Yep.
How did this happen?
Well, I've always had a passion with woodworking and, you know, restoration and history as well. And, you know, it kind of collaborates everything in one, you know, because a lot of the stuff that we have in here is, you know, historical, and there's family heirloom type stuff. And it's just, you know, it's something for everybody in here. You know, something for women, something for men. There's kids stuff. And it's just a lot of fun. You can walk around in here for hours and still not see everything.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And you're bringing it right back to the town that you grew up in, which is really nice. You really are, you mean it from the heart.
I do.
You also have vendors in here. Talk a little bit about the store and how that works.
Well, it's you know, half vendor-based store. You know, they're like their own little their own little stores, basically. You know, they come in and they set it up and display it like their own little store, and they're all different, so it keeps, you know, a variety of stuff in here, and it's a lot of fun.
So you're providing space for people who might not have enough stock for a whole store.
Might have the ability to open their own store, so they can, you know, still come in here and have their own little retail space in downtown Oxford, and it's, you know, a great environment, great atmosphere.
Genius use of this space here. As far as what's in here, it's not just antiques, right? There's people that do their own crafts. That you were talking earlier about a beautiful wreath.
Yep, there's
one of the
all kinds of wreaths, and there's, you know, refurbished, you know, sweaters turned into gloves and scarves, and there's a jewelry girl that does, you know, quite a bit of handmade jewelry and signs, and there's custom soaps, just a lot of arts and craft style stuff, very unique, and, you know, mixed with the antiques too. So.
And they're all local. They're from local people or around the area.
Yep, within 30 miles, everybody is,
And so really, if somebody wanted something special ordered for Christmas, they could probably talk to one of the vendors, right?
Absolutely.
I see the mittens that you have here. They're fantastic.
Yep.
I don't know if you could even, and there's one for everybody, but if people do want custom work done, they can get it from you.
Absolutely, anything, you know, you know, furniture to signs to jewelry to, we can custom fill just about any order out there.
And so, what are your hours? Is it easy for people like that?
We're 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yep, we're talking about opening on Sunday here for the holidays.
And do you have a telephone number people can contact you? Maybe they can call and say, do you happen to have a blue bottle made from the 1950s?
Absolutely. Our number is 248-236-0306, and we're at 28 South Washington.
And do you have a website?
We don't have a website yet, but we do have a Facebook page, and I'd love everyone to go on there and like us and check it out. And we're always posting new stuff on there, and we will have a web page eventually where we can do, you know, custom orders for signs and just whatever.
I'm really excited for you having this business downtown, and I'm excited for us to have this business downtown. And I'm telling you, I'm encouraging you, if you haven't got your Christmas shopping done yet, please come down here. There's something for everybody, and the hours are great. Thank you for talking with us, and we'll go look around.
Thank you.
There you go. Next up, we have 2 ribbon cuttings for you. First, the Century 21 ribbon cutting.
Good afternoon and welcome, everyone. We're very excited to be here today. My name is Nicole Sturrett. I'm the Executive Director at the Oxford Chamber of Commerce. We are excited to be here to celebrate Century 21 Affiliated, and we would like to welcome you and congratulate you on your almost one-year anniversary. Jack Tubbs. Jack Tubbs is the managing broker and team leader here at Century 21 Affiliated. He took this position back in June, and he's very excited to be in the Oxford community. And on behalf of the Oxford Chamber and the Oxford community, welcome.
Thank you.
No, not yet.
Come on.
There we go. I will take this from you. And would you like to speak on behalf of your business? There you go.
I'd just like to thank everybody for the warm welcome, and on behalf of my staff and myself here and all the agents and everybody, just thank you very much for the warm welcome that we've received here, and we look forward to being able to serve you in the years and time to come. Thank you very much.
Awesome. All right, I'll trade you. Let's make this official. Take that from you. All right, everybody, you ready? Ready? All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. We really appreciate it. I know Jack Tubbs appreciated his wife and his full staff. And please enjoy some refreshments. Thank you.
Hi, just once again, I'd like to thank everybody for the warm welcome that we've received here. Century 21, actually the Century 21 office has been here since, I want to say 1978, but we've Affiliated bought it at the beginning of this year. And Affiliated is a much larger corporation of about 100 offices. We are full service real estate, both commercial and residential. Please give us a call. My agents and our staff will be more than happy to help you. Our telephone number is 248-628-4818. Once again, my name is Jack Tubbs. I'm the managing broker and team leader here. Please feel free to stop by anytime to say hello, or if you have any real estate needs or questions, we'll be more than happy to help you. And once again, thank you for the warm welcome that I received from the Chamber of Commerce and from the community of Oxford. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Next ribbon cutting is for the Goddard School.
And welcome. We are so excited to have you here today. My name is Nicole Sturrett. I'm the Executive Director over at the Oxford Chamber of Commerce. We are so excited to be here to celebrate the new natural playground at the Goddard School located here in Oxford with all these wonderful children. The owners and the staff give so much to the community. They give so much to their students, and they give so much to their staff. We are so excited for today. This is going to be a great natural playground for all the children to play with. Are you guys excited about it? Yeah? On behalf of the Chamber and the Oxford community, congratulations, guys. We're going to have Angela speak on behalf of Goddard Schools.
Hi, I'm Angela from the Goddard School. I'm the assistant director here since last year, and this all kind of started as a roundabout idea. We had talked about before possibly doing something with the space behind here, behind the school, and I got on Pinterest, which was my mistake, and now we have a natural playground. So it's been a lot of work. Our families have donated all the stuff that's back there. Everything's all natural, just wood and brick and we're trying to keep it really simple, but also exciting. And the kids love it. They go back there, they use their imagination, they run around, they pretend they're driving the bus. It's very exciting for us, and it gives us something else to kind of look forward to each year. We can add more stuff to it, do some stepping stones, maybe have, the kids come out here and add a new toy or add a new addition. So I have to thank our parents because they've been so wonderful. Everything that's back there has been something they either built or donated or did for us. So a lot of work has been done, and we have great families here that have helped us.
Wonderful.
Anybody else want to say something? Michelle, this is the owner.
We're very excited, and thank you very much.
Michelle, love.
We want to thank everybody for coming out today. I know the children are going to enjoy this very, very much. We have to make it official. All right, stand back, darling. Here we go.
The exciting part.
Woo! Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Here's a certificate. And if you ever need anything from the chamber, you let us know. Congratulations. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Hi, I'm Michelle Stolreyer. I'm the owner of the Goddard School here in Oxford. For those of you who don't know, we are a preschool, but we start at age 6 weeks and we go to 6 years old. So we are a preschool as well as a child care facility. We do offer before and after care for children up to age 12 and summer camps and camper days during the year. And this is Angela Logan, my assistant director of the school, and give it to her to tell you more about the playground.
Hi, I'm Angela Logan, the assistant director here at Goddard. We have our natural playground here behind us. This sort of started as just an idea that we were playing with, and then it became more of a project. We looked online and on Pinterest, and there's a ton of ideas for natural playgrounds. A lot of pallet wood furniture, things that are donated, things that might get aged with time but can be easily replaced, or a lot of stone, brick, things that we can just let be natural. If you look out inside the playground, we have a lot of materials that will be biodegradable over time, and just it's kind of a fun thing for the kids to do. And we use a lot of recycled materials, a lot of things that the kids can do projects for. It gives them kind of more of a purpose to be part of the school, to be part of this playground that they got to help build.
Good job. Next up, Terry went to the Evergreen coffee shop in Oxford. Terry?
Hi, Bill. We're knee-deep into the holiday season, and we are shopping local. Today, I'm at Evergreen Coffee and Bake Shop with Angie Green. Angie, I love this place. It smells good. It feels like home. Tell me why you ended up here in Oxford, and how did this happen for you?
Well, we're originally from Indiana, but I've lived in Oxford for 18 years, and we just love the hometown feel. And a home-style coffee shop with baked goods, specialty coffees, and homemade sandwiches sounded like the thing to do.
You certainly answered my question, because it feels like you've been here forever, and hometown, and I know the history of this building. It seems like you've been here all along, which is wonderful. You did mention you've not done this before. Maybe somebody in your family, but this isn't your original career, is it?
No, actually, I was an emergency room nurse in Pontiac, and I just always, my heart and soul has always been with cooking and baking. My grandparents owned a small hometown restaurant back in Indiana, and I've always wanted to try it.
There's something so giving about baking for other people and a cup of coffee in the kitchen. Tell me about your coffee, because I really, really like it. I've had it before, and it just hits the spot. I'm a diehard coffee fan.
It's roasted here in Michigan, actually.
Okay.
Yes, Saugatuck, Michigan, on the other side of the state.
Right.
And when they roast it, we have it within 4 or 5 days of the roasting day, which helps keep the smooth taste of it. And great company to work with, and it seems like everyone in Oxford loves it.
What kind of research was involved, and how did you find it? Did you just stumble upon it, or was there a lot of...
No, actually, the previous coffee shop that was here utilized the same company, but I did try several different companies, and that was so much fun. Drinking 20 cups of coffee in one visit.
Oh, heck yeah.
I was wired for days, but
Then you came back here and you set up shop and you cooked
betcha.
everything. So you do your own baking as well?
yes, but everything is homemade. Everything's made right here. And we've also got a variety of sandwiches and soups for the fall and winter season. And ice cream during the summer. Obviously, we expect ice cream not to be such a great seller in the winter time, but being that we're along the Pollyant Trail, we have a lot of people that are biking and running and walking, and they just come here for a refreshing treat.
This seems like a perfect location for that. I don't know of any other places on the trail that's so convenient for people and to have such good, you don't feel so bad about eating those delightful cupcakes or scones. The scone recipe, is that your own?
It's a secret.
They're so good. I love everything in here. And so, as far as getting a sandwich, can anybody just pop by at any time during the day, or do you have
Most
certain
definitely.
hours?
During the week, we're open at 6 in the morning. Saturday and Sunday, we open at 7, and we close at 7 in the evening.
Wow, that's a long day for you. And then also, I was reading, you have music here on Saturdays, or is that a
Yes, we've
seasonal
had local
thing?
artists that have
Oh
been
my
here on
gosh.
Saturday, acoustic guitars, and we absolutely, they're a delight. It's wonderful to be able to relax, have a cup of coffee in a rustic building like this,
Yeah.
and just relax.
Yeah, you could be anywhere USA in somebody's hometown if you do that on a Saturday afternoon. I appreciate you being here, and I want people to know how to get in touch with you. You also take orders during the holiday for pies and goodies?
Most definitely.
So how
we'll
do they-
do whole pies.
Wow.
Cheesecakes were a big hit for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Give us a call at, here I am bad at numbers, 248-480-6233.
On the bottom of the screen, right? So they can stop by.
Most
During the
definitely.
hours that you said, they can give you a call, and also you have a Facebook page.
Most definitely.
I looked at it this morning, and all I wanted to do then is come down here and eat all your goodies.
And what makes us a little bit different is you can also get Eat24 app on your phone.
Yeah.
You can order directly, and I will have it ready before you even walk in the door.
Amazing. You're making it too convenient. However, you don't want to just drive up and grab your goodies and leave. This is a really cool place to just sit and hang out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for making it so comfy.
Now is our Dog of the Week from the Canine Rescue League.
Hi, I'm Karen at Canine Stray Rescue here in Oxford, and today I've got my friend with me, Roxy. She is an adult, which means she's probably between the ages of 4 and 6. We have her listed as a pointer mix, and she absolutely loves her tennis balls. Roxy, there, sit. Very well-mannered little girl. Lay down, lay down. She'd make a fantastic friend for anybody. Probably kids over 8 years old though. She does have a rough play style, has a lot of energy. You would never think that she's an adult. She acts like a little puppy still. Loves to go for walks. If you're a jogger, she would probably be the great dog for you. And also, as you can see, she can chill out too. Take a, little siesta with you, maybe watch a good movie. Oh yeah. She is up to date on all of her shots, her rabies and distemper shots. She loves her squeaky toy, as you can tell. She was heartworm tested and was negative. She is also spayed. Come here, Roxy. Roxy, lay down. Roxy, lay. Good girl. She knows her basic commands, but always a refresher is always a good idea. She has probably been with us around 6 months now, so we are definitely looking for a good home for her. If you go on Facebook, she had a little photo session last week, and there's some really beautiful photos of her on Facebook. If you look at those, go to our website, and it'll take you right there. All of our dogs here are all spayed and neutered, up to date on their shots. The adoption fee for Roxy and most of our dogs is $200. Roxy, come here. You can also see Roxy at Petco. We take her there sometimes. We go there on the 1st and 3rd of the month. Roxy, there you go. Come here. Roxy, sit. Good girl. Good girl. Lay. Very good girl. So we go to Petco on the first and third Saturdays of the month. She has been one of our regulars that we've been taking there. We also go to Pet Stuff Harvest Time, just south of here, on the second and fourth of every Saturday. So if you are thinking of maybe adding a new dog to your family, if Roxy's your gal, come out and meet us, or maybe you'll see somebody else here, or just come out and walk dogs and volunteer with us. Hopefully we'll be seeing you shortly. Take care and goodbye from Karen and Roxy.